Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Minnesota's offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the...
Oh, he's going to go up top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to... Right? Are they going for it here on 4th down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it potentially? You could see that. You know, there are a lot of coaches early in games that are willing to take big risks. So bells and whistles have got to be going off if you're on defense right now.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Inside the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Got it in the middle. It's Tracy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, out of space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like it.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. He marched 78 yards down the field, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started.
There he goes. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The Wolfpack, after that big run, might want to see if that just works again. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Vance. They're working that left side. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to throw it again. Takes his shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But, man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specific.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The Golden Gophers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Get it out on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reached the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Making side adjustments here. Trying play action. Throwing right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. Wide open spaces. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Golden Gophers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Takes the easy completion. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Got his man on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Minnesota!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin City limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, how about that stick at the end? Nice job sticking the big tight end, making sure he doesn't get that first down. That's how you play physical defense. That's how you make him remember those tackles later in the game.
Fires downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He'll return it from the 50. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They're dealing with a second and long. The give out of the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Golden Gophers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Throws to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. On the move. It's Turner. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. The inside handoff. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Back to pass. Pressure coming. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Short gain on the play before he slides.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Vance. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field the punt and look for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it to him on the screen. It's a seam wide open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. And they're
turning it on. He's loose. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Floyd. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking to throw, it's Vance. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. Gophers team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the back. Can't get him to the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to get it through the air. Got him downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Nevada, 0.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. And the returner goes down. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Golden Gophers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Wolfpack, after that big run, might want to see if that just works again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Makes the catch. It's Floyd. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking to throw, it's Vance. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the power run here. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Golden Gophers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. The Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Caught near the sticks, it's Tracy. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He'll do it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamecocks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Vance. Gets away. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Going to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Power football with the run.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Turner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So we open the final period with a third down play. The offense changing the play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Catch in the middle. It's Turner. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Sets up the screen. Oh, better look out! Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. To the air. It's Lindsey. Finds his big tight end. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Golden Gophers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Creates a little room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Nevada will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. To the air, it's Lindsey. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hayes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find them.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Hauls it in.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
To the air on second down. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Dropping back, it's Purdy. He's got it down the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Nevada has it in the red zone. Run in the red zone. It's Woods. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. Absolutely perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the left. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Golden Gophers want to crank the tempo. He leaves it with his back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They're still firing away even with this lead. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.